Ci gratulo pograshi onneun komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chupakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jinbungarantang.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkunu pamulera-chikun. Simo podona rundi hodunga kun kabe.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mule rabes.
Jedo badawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
Tong abong siya ninang wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kapabol pa mulji kumana? Witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuwanga chuntize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hulhu natek. Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya fulki kokogala jiji. Ka wana bot atagwa. Kagidora tikun wata timona iya bola. Witam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuwanga chuntize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hulhu natek.
Ke puna. Bunanai chatu chingba mulira tawana. Tok chingba no kunik. Kavadumpa ku peliano momakata. Wanga kubist. Kiabol mulia, ka ching chana na wagaba kon. Kavadumpa ku peleon ponantea.
Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata.
Ponana chaku.
Ikun kono pule marachiko. Tong nabong siya nunya. Kavabol pa mulji kunda.
Manaman atota. Hakijukrata bola shui chongatong. Chongkeng no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo uno ku mulera. Watana wama mulera. Kenchun jubashak. No bole mulera ji jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun ne mule rabes.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina. A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match. If you want to ask questions, go talk to Zax in the bounty office. He knows everything that's happening on Taris. I'm just here to play Pazak. So do you want to play or not? If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
Go away.
Kiskanichu, Kimba muli rap wanaji, Kimba no ku mixat abog, kakin cha nawabakaon. Tung abashun ni chunchi.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kurpaiya mokapaata! Chiyoka kutumpa kurpaiya!
1.
Oscar! Chiska nichu. Tahupa botenya go GGPT.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalea mukapata! Jiyoka kutumpa kupelea!
2.
Kiyokaku. Kinba muli radwana ji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
Une podo! Rananu prata donko shirkasha! Jum apike!
3. Go away. One. Two. Smart.
This gang war's getting out of hand. Falkers aren't just attacking the hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone.
Kachikun idahaldonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Svimo podona rundihodunga ku hunkabe.
Ci gratulo da pograshi onion komba cintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes chi gratu loda pograshi onion komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa batua kacha tutong. Pagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Bunana chaku. Ikun kono pule marachiko. Tong nabung siya nunya. Kavavolpa mulji kunna. Chanshak bulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chuban yishka yanki. Titoke gratun. Kun chichakun. King kachachonobra. Bogra wala no tumba cha. Nechi chuna chubaching lorda itakun. Shangji locha wana wama? Kava volpa multi kumuna. Kinchun shishineng chene kun. No bale mule raji kun. Wana mon kuzbes chingapula mulang. Tude rana prata. Tunko suche domam toma?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun, tong nabun shanuyang. Tin umpa do punta krita, ak ti kondo ona chabachisa wanki, ti toki grantu kon chipchan kun green kanchan tu pro, bok wala no bok cha, nichi kon chuva kin lota ita kun. Kipuna, bonanakichu. Kin ba mulera dwana, tong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata, ranga kun bis kin no moruat. Kakin chana guana bokon. Tangabun shan omnang, wanga kun bis kin ba mulera, choni yun tun gigi either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana. We timembo rang thong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monareji. Ching pala niska mule tun ratatikin podranko. Desarcha doma wana kondatama. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawama nibo lora waisha waga shichi.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching pala mule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mule rabes.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kumkiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tong abuk sha nak nong.
Tag bis tu ponko koki magpangka. Ching pala chiska mule tunarana nu prata tonko sicha tuma wamama tus keva toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera jiko.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mulara jikun. Wama kun bes. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Donko searcha domatama? Witimembo rangthong. Mule ra on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
Tam boragatong mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga chuntize igruto haga jijiwa wata juma wana hu wama hu natek.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
Chikun ita hodonga iking kuno pamulera chikun slimo podona rundi hodonga kun kabe.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Nikin kun ban mulara jikun. Wama kun bes. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Donko searcha domatama?
Mucha hodonga ya fulke. Chachiska do punta casa pupaka. Bana oto.
Moka odang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka. Bano oto.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mule rabes.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Vamule rigikun. Kaji chutula podo to punto casa tabonk. Aita haudanga wala ganto danaga to chuchu mukiti chokai. Ti umpikrita. Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
Kipona, ona na kacho, kimba mulera tuana, taupa botenya gojojo piti. Kawa dumpa kulpa iya mokata, wanga kumbis, kimba mulera. Kakinchana kokba kon, kawa dumpa kulpa iya botenya, kachichon na isa odunga. Taukum justak mikegrabil mogo. Tulpa vunkua gandoda naga chuchut. Moga shampumpa boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis mulira vest. Rundi hautunga tonkimba nang kongkek. Wana kumbis chimpayamul kunhunkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunne mulira vest. Gioca col molera, quien conjo peshak, no va moleraji. Cherion toranchi, aitatia. Pula una chinek, va molera slimoanga kubiskin. Kachicho naisa odunga, taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Tulpa vunkua gandoda naga chuchut. Moga shampumpa boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis mulira vest. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tung nabuung shanun yang. Muchitito aki jijaku. Laboda na winkis maktoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga kuhunkabi. Tonga buksha umenong. Kava volpa mulsli kumanabak mulera. Chuni yung tunjichi aifatuana. Kava volpa mulsli. Kumana, laboda na winkis maktoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga kuhunkabi. Taris manaris. Tongjone hakonong. Mulera yonunaze. Jijing wibedwana itawish muline bomoni. Ubana tula boda yamijusa. Ayo honopis tuula jiyokaku. Tomba toras materia. Ashuta. Wonga kumbis tulpiki konyana. Tunirana no prata tunkyo. Searcha toma toma. Kawaroi pamulchi kumana kinkon shashiken neken kol nova mulera chekun wama kumbes chimpala muli tunerana no puata dunko akuchipopa chino mulera king pajak slimo puituana Kachicho naisa odunga. Taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Tulpa vunkua gandoda naga chuchut. Moga shampumpa boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis mulira vest. Laboda na winkis maktoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga kuhunkabi. Rundi hautunga tonkimba nang kongkek. Wana kumbes chimpayamul kunhunkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabes. Laboda na winkis maktoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga kuhunkabi. Chiyoka kol molera. Quien conjo peshak. Nova moleraji. Jarion torangchi ay tatia. Ulaon na chinek, bamuleras limo ang nakubisking. Tombatoras materia, hehe, ashuta. Wonga kumbistol peki koyana. Kipona, ona na kacho. Kimba mulera tuana, taupa botenya gojojo piti. Kava tumpa kulpa yamo kana. Wonga kumbis, kimba mulera. Kakinchana kokba kon. Kava tumpa kulpa botenya. Rundi hautonga tong kimba mangkongkek. Wana kumbis, chimpa yamul. Kununkabi, tuknen tangjo, kunne mulirabes. Kachicho naifa odunga, taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Tulpada vunko yagando danaga chuchut. Moga shampumpa, boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis. Muliraves, tulpada bungwe yagando danago chuchut. Kawana buta awiyat tagwa kankidora. Chilo murabini bobo, wonga kumbistang, bamulira. Tonga ito anjije yumalitpa, agin kotu, tonga buksha umnenong. Kava volpa mulsli, kumanabak mulira. Chuni yun tunjichi ay fatwana. Kava volpa mulsli, kumana. Tunirana no prata tunkyo, searcha toma toma. Kava volpa mulsli, kumana. Kinkon shashiken. Neken kol nova mulera jekun. Wana kumbes chimpala muli. Tonera nano puata donko Taris manaris. Tonjonea hakonong. Mulera yonunaze. Chichin wibidwana itawish muline bomoni. Uvana tula bota yami jusa. Ayo honopis tuulaji yokaku. Tawana rota ayot tagwa. Kanki dobana yimechus kochis kanayo. Motoga ya fulke kokola jiji. Wachanichu, laboda na winkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautunga kuhunkabi. Tomba toras materia, hehe, ashuta. Wonga kumbistol peki koyana. Tava pudo. Tonera nano prata dunkno, searcha, choa panki. Taris manaris, tonjonea hakonong. Mulera yonunaze, chichin wibidwana itawish muline bomoni. Uvana tula boda, yami jusa. Ayo honopis.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Tunirana prata tunkyo, searcha toma toma. Kalawi pamilji, kumana, kinkon shashiken, neken koinova mulera jekun. Wama kumbes, chimpala muli.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Torpada kuayagamdo danaga chuchut. Moga shampumpa, boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbist, muliravest. Laboda na rinkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hatunga kuhunkabi. Laboda na rinkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hatunga kuhunkabi. Yinnoba mulera kinkun chikun. Mucha shag bangpa. Rundi hautonga tongkimba mangkongkek. Wana kumbes chingpayamul kunhunkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabest. Tachicho naita haudunga. Taukum justak mike grabilmogo. Torpada bunkwayagando danaga chuchut. Moga shampumpa, boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis, muliravest. Kipuna, bonana kacho. Kimba muliratwana, taupa botenya gochocho piti. Kavadumpa kulpa hiya mokata. Wanga kumbis, kimba mulira. Kakinchana kokbakon. Kavadumpa kulpa hiya botenya. Tunirana prata tunkyo, searcha toma. Kavadulpa mulchi kumana. Kinkon shashiken. Neken kolnova mulira jekun. Wama kumbes, chimbala muli. Tunirana no prata dunko. Tunirana no prata tunkyo, searcha toma. Kavadulpa mulchi kumana. Kinkon shashiken. Neken kolnova mulera jekun. Wama kumbes, chimbala muli. Tunirana no prata dunko. Chiyoka kolmolera. Kinkon jo peshak. Nova muleraji. Jarion torangchi aitatia. Pulauna chinek. Bamulera slimoanga kubiskin tava pudo. Tunirana no prata dunko. Searcha joapanki. Tunirana no prata dunko. Searcha toma. Kavadulpa mulchi kumana. Kinkon shashiken. Neken kolnova mulera jekun. Wama kumbes chimbala muli. Tunirana no prata dunko. Taris manaris. Tongjonea hakonong. Mulera yonunaze. Jichin wibidwana itawish muline bomoni. Ubana tula boda yamijusa. Ayo honopis tuula jiyokaku. Kavadumpa kulpi ya mokapapa. Chiskani cho. Yinkin konoba mule rajikun. Togna wong shanunjang. Kavadulpa mulchi kumana. Kipuna, bonana kacho. Kimba muliratwana. Taupa botenya gochocho piti. Kavadumpa kulpa hiya mokata. Wanga kumbis kimba mulira. Kakinchana kokbakon. Kavadumpa kulpa hiya botenya. Tunirana no prata tunkyo. Searcha toma. Kavadulpa mulchi kumana. Kinkon shashiken. Neken kolnova mulera jekun. Wama kumbes, chimpala muli, tonera nano puata dunko. Gio kakol molera, kien konjo peshak, nova moleraji. Jerion torang chi, aitakia. Pula una chinek, bamulera slimo ang nakubisking. Tunira nano prata tunkyo, searcha toma. Kawawul pamulji, kumana, kinkon shashikin, neken kol nova mulera jekun. Wama kumbes, chimpala muli, tunira nano puata dunko. Tunira nano prata tunkyo, searcha toma. Kawawul pamulji, kumana, kinkon shashikin, neken kol nova mulera jekun. Wama kumbes, chimpala muli, tunira nano puata dunko. Kachicho naifao dunga, taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Tur pada vunko ilagando danaga chuchut. Moga shampumpa, boyawana chikni. Bamul slimo podanawanga kumbis, mulirabest. Rundi hautunga tonkimba ng kongkek. Wana kumbis, chimpayamul kunungkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabest. Kava dumpa kulpiyeya mokapata. Chiskani cho. Yinkin kono bamure rachikum. Tog na wong shanunjang. Kava vulpa mulje kumana. Jibedwana ni bobo. Tong na wong shanunjang. Muchitito aki jijaku.
I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Taris. He calls it the Ebon Hawk.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Abis, Yubong, Kunki, Pankpa. Tong Itwamaji, Human Acting, Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku! Kimba muli radwanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai. Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa! Kimba muli radwanaji. Kava volpa murji gumaya.
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know? Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Taris, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Taris, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, KotOR. Davik's part of the intergalactic crime syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Volkers, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Taris. This gang war in the Lower City is totally the Volkers' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. KotOR's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure KotOR's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Uchua penki, tong ituama ji, human act ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chiwa ita kanki. Ki mulira kun king, tong hituama act ikotune. Ciao baso, chino molira ni dubo, tong king ba, no kun netsag. Patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hitwana G sakat agi inko tune. Chuna muri ra, tong pa nong kunek abog. Smilya! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. Ki muli ra kun king. Tong hitwama agi inko tune. Topa na otobokasa, pampa ki mulira kun king. Chang wapa chinyo, shang wi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska, kimba nikcha loda kun. Iyuma batmalyaw no wish, kakincha nawabagaon. Kun mulira slimo poywanga, tog kimba, no kun neksag, chachiska. Topa na otobokasa. Kimba no kunik dota. Patisa, patisa. Kakincha nawabagaon. Bagwa siyang kontimachit
Huh? What?
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang. I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off-planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs. It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange. Davik's ship is the fastest one in the entire quadrant, but even the Ebon can't get off Taris until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money, but even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes. You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.